gave you a good view of the chilling spot. I'm back. Live and direct. Okay, let's keep going with the just went and refresh a bit. Okay, so nature has given animal more points than heirs mentioned. These points dominate the highest part of its structure and are perfectly located to act as lightning rods. I am thinking here of the horns of bovines or rhinoceros, or the deer. How about the roosters, creek, or those of birds, exotic or others? Think of the owl, the many birds in our forest, plains, farms, etc. It seems that the highest leaf on a tree is the most finely cut, as if to be the rest served in electricity. The same seems to be with animals and their points. The most sharp is judiciously set as the peak of the structure to accomplish its capturing power to the maximum. Look at the name of the horse. Look at the mane of the horse, the head of the camel, the giraffe, the wolf, the fox, and those long-haired dogs that carry their tail low but their ears straight up, and conversely, the short-haired dog with dropping ears but a high-flying tail. Think of the ass with no mane, but very large pointed ears. The animals wag their tail in moments of high emotion. Consider the motions of the horse or the cat in emergencies, and you would not consider the tail simply as an instrument. As in the vegetation world, animals and their points are varied according to their species, their local, and the seasons they endure. The changing of coats in the spring or fall, or of feathers, has nothing to do with heat or cold. Anisets, as well as vegetation, with the aid of their points, accomplish their sacred mission. In the wild, the animal possess electrobiological shirt. The imposition on them of our domestication cause this perfect state to lose its equilibrium imposed upon by civilization, has caused the imbalance in relationship with the earth and the cosmos. This disequilibrium break down in due to the lack of body contact with the earth and the cosmos. Also, while petting your cat or dog, have you not ever noticed the crackling of electricity? Go away. Go away. The crackling of electricity. She's back. She's gone. No, she's back. Fucking get on my nerve. Okay, have you ever noticed the crackling of electricity, and yet you never see this happen in your garden, in your barn, while stroking your horse manes? Have you not ever felt a shock like prickling of needles on your fingers? The animals, through the sacred mission, can find the electrobiological equilibrium required by them at all times to live normally, as if the plants will seek our necessary vital strength to accomplish their proper rhythms of life. During the mating season, the peacock and many related exotic birds, as well as those in your own garden, will go through the ritual of exploding their tails in the hope of influencing their potential mates. Darwin himself spoke of this. Science admits that this form of seduction is essentially a contest of selection. I see in this behavior, because of my knowledge of the sacred mission, an effort to attract by the exposure of many points of feathers more electricity to induce strength in the body for the purpose of coitus or mating. Next, 20 seconds later, I'll be back.